Good morning from Tesco's car park. Look, van life isn't always glamorous. I mean, sometimes it is. You can have mountains, rolling hills, streams, lakes and waterfalls. But sometimes you can have easy access to things like bagels. I know I've got my built-in oven slash air fryer over here, but before I had that, I used to use this little beast here, and I miss it. So I thought I'd make my breakfast within the tabletop air fryer. So we need to select a sharp knife. Then I believe you do something along the lines of this. It may be the same on the inside, and then hopefully we have created a void. We have! In the void we put some cheese, then the lid is returned. Oh look, we've got some neighbours. And then this is the intricate bit. We wrap her right up like a Christmas present, and then we continue this baconic insanity all the way round. She is now ready. We just need to add a little bit of heat and a little bit of love. I mean, precisely how much heat is anyone's guess, but I've stuck it on 190 degrees and 8 minutes to start with. I wasn't even meant to be filming today, but I received an email when I woke up, and I think it's going to be the most exciting email I've ever opened. So I thought I would share it with you guys. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to wait to have my breakfast and then I'm going to do just that. She is looking good, but I reckon another 3 minutes 47 seconds. I simply can't wait any longer. Let's get this right in the face hole. Oh my... No, 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 no. How is that even? Oh, wait. It's comparable to sticking your nose deep inside Gordon Ramsay's oven glove. That is the one. You have to try that. Enter my skull. Let us become one. Oh. So about this email, I'm literally so excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for years. I am about to find out the roots of my family history through my DNA, which I've had tested. Since I decided to pull the trigger and actually go ahead and do this DNA test, I've spoken to MyHeritage, the company that supplies the DNA test. So I'm proud to say I've now partnered up with them and they are sponsoring today's video. And according to my results, I have come from... Wait a sec. The Atlantic Ocean? Am I related to a porpoise? Oh no, wait, that's Google Maps that I had open on another tab. 1 second. I am 71.6% English. Well, that's kind of obvious. Next, come on, tell me. 16.7% East European. 6%, what's that? Iberian? Iberian, what does that mean? That's like Spain and Portugal, it looks like. 5.6% Irish, Scottish and Welsh. There are actually DNA matches on here of actual people that you can send messages to. Now I can't show you their personal details. Oh, here we go, look, DNA matches. Parent, second cousin, third cousin. Right, hold on. So there's some distant relatives, but there's 10 close matches. Well, hang on a sec. I keep getting tagged recently in this post, right? It's like a meme that's going around. I've been tagged in it like 10 times this week. Everyone says it looks like me. Look at him. It's literally me, but it's like some royal version. Right. What do you reckon? That is him. He's some sort of king. I reckon he might be on here, you know. I might be able to send him a message. But yeah, genuinely, that is amazing. I'm so excited to look into that even more. If you guys want to do that as well, I'll put a link down in the description below. There's also a QR code somewhere on the screen, so you can go and check that out. But personally, I want to know now, this king, right, who's definitely me, hold on. Is he from any of these countries, do you reckon, where my DNA comes from? So, he was born in Italy, but his mother was Spanish and then he moved to Spain. Prince Philip Emmanuel. And according to this, hang on, when was he alive? 1605, that's like 400 odd years ago. According to this, I have DNA roots in Spain. He is related to me, I guarantee it. Right, I've dug up some more info. This portrait of him was acquired in 1994 by Caylus, the Old Master Paintings Gallery in Madrid. Right, I'm emailing them. I would like to gather some more information about my great Uncle Phil.
That's alright, go straight through.
Thank you. I received a reply from the Cayless Museum, and as a result I am now at Gatwick Airport. The museum is located in Madrid, which I believe is in the middle of Spain, but I'm actually headed to the north of Spain. Alright, thank you.
Ha encendido la señal de cinturones. Por favor.
Gracias, thank you, bye.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
Good morning from my balcony in, I'm about to pronounce this correctly, are you ready for this? Bilbao, maybe. I am in the north of Spain. That might look like a pizza box, but obviously, you know I'm not that unhealthy. It is actually a laptop desk. Now you're probably wondering what the hell I am doing in Bilbao in the first place. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am also wondering the same thing. Basically, I did an impulse. I have committed one act of impulse. I'll tell you one thing though, this place is like a maze. All of these streets look pretty much identical. But being that all these streets are so small, it means you can't bring cars down here. So I have to walk outside of this little town bit to get myself an Uber. Okay, it appears we have reached the edge. Look at the size of that fish. What the hell? It's a porpoise. Turns out they're also selling goldfish in there. Not something you see every day. Anyway, I found a spot where the Uber can collect me from. So that over there is the start of the old town. That's where we just were, all the mad lanes and all of that. But I'm now headed into the city centre. Now I didn't know exactly where to go in the city centre, but on the map I found a place called Puppy. And once we get there, I will explain to you what sparked this act of impulsiveness. Thank you. I think it is very safe to say I've discovered precisely why this place is called Puppy. Look at it. That is literally the world's largest, don't quote me on that, flower puppy in the world. Obviously in the world. It's the world's largest. Look at it. You don't see that every day. Unless you work in Puppy, obviously. Then you probably see it every day. Anyway, let's give you guys a little bit of context as to why this act of impulsivity is occurring. So, the email reply which I received from the Cayless Museum reads as follows. Good morning. Yes, we sold the painting many years ago to the Museo de Bellas Artes de Bilbao. You can visit the museum and see it there. All my best, Christina Yochib. I then sent another email to the museum in question and they didn't reply. They left me on red. How rude. But I googled it, I looked up where it was and it was quite near the airport and I managed to get extremely cheap flight tickets due to the fact I am travelling extremely light. That bag is considered a personal item, so I didn't have to pay for hand luggage or hold luggage. So from there was nothing stopping me jumping on that plane, heading over here and checking out the painting of great Uncle Phil in the flesh. Well, in the canvas. But before I go and locate the painting, I need to go and buy a power bank, because if my phone runs out of battery, not only can I not get an Uber back to the hotel, but there is also going to be zero chance that I can find the hotel in all of those little lanes without my GPS.
Memory extern? No.
No, like a charger.
Charger
like
for
a
mobile?
Yeah, like a battery pack thing. I'm looking for a power bank.
The power bank. All power bank.
These here?
Yeah.
And that's all you have?
All.
Just these ones? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, job done. Let's go and find old Unky Boy. Oh, how I miss him. It's been 400 years. So according to my expert calculations, the museum is directly through these trees. My calculations were nearly correct. That sign there indicates we've got to go around this pathway. So in theory, it should be here. I have made it. It is just behind this piece of artwork here. Now I've just seen there is security on the door. I don't know how strict they're going to be with filming and photos and things like that. So I don't want to take that risk. I'm going to put this camera in my bag, and instead we're going to be relying on this tiny little camera here. Yeah, so when you get to the top of the stairs, it's over there.
Yeah.
It turns out they are very strict in here. I've had to put my bag in a locker and everything, but I've got this little camera, so hopefully we're good to go. Help me, I was looking to find this painting here.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes, you can. This is not on display now.
Oh, it's not on display?
No, I'm sorry. We are.
Devastating news. I don't know how much of that you heard because I was trying to hide this little camera and I think I was covering up the mic a bit. But the lady informed me that although the painting does belong to this museum, well, let's be honest, it belongs to me. But regardless, they actually have about 90,000 pieces of artwork, so they rotate the exhibitions, and right now, my Unk is not on display. Unbelievable. I mean, how could they do this to me and my heritage? I guess it's time to go home. Thank you.
Thank you. Vale, perfecto, gracias. Gracias, thank you, bye.
You might be sat there thinking that that was a huge waste of time, but let me assure you that it was not, for three main reasons. The first one being the most important. I had a good time, and that is the main thing, right? Plus I got to film a video for you guys, and I got to see a new part of the world. Reason number two is that in Bilbao there is an abundance of beautiful pigeons, and that is something that no one can ever complain about. So that is good enough on its own. But reason number three, before I left, I actually managed to film another video for you guys. It's going to be the first video on my brand new channel. Now, I will be launching that new channel pretty soon, and if you don't want to miss it, you need to be subscribed to this current channel, because I'm going to be putting a link to the new stuff on my community tab, and you're not going to see that unless you're subscribed. But don't worry as well, this channel is not going anywhere. This will be the main channel. I just want a second channel for sort of more raw, uncut adventures that you're not going to get to see on here. Right now it's time for an experiment. I want to see how these bagels do in the main air fryer, because I don't have my other one with me. But also, we're replacing the cheese, so I used mozzarella at the start of this video. This time we're using cheese strings, because apparently they melt like an actual wax candle. Two of them seem to fit like an actual puzzle. You cannot tell me that was not meant to be. The bacon is in place. I've never used this for anything but a pizza, so I'm just sort of winging it here. How do you do this then? Right, temperature 210, timer 10 minutes, press, oh that's 11, press play, and oh, look at the paper, it's dancing around there like some sort of ritual. I mean, it looks alright, but I don't think that's quite as good as the one in the other air fryer. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, obviously, one of the majorly important factors in this story is the stretch level of the cheese. Oh, great. It's like rubber. I might have to put the other car camper in the air fryer. No, that would be stupid, wouldn't it? It wouldn't even fit. I might have to put the air fryer in the car camper so I can make use of it when I go out in that. But in the meantime, hang on a sec, are we on a slope? Yes, we are. Oh, talking of that, next video, I'm going back out in the Mini. I think, should I go to central London or should I go out into the wilderness? I don't know yet. But I am going out in the Mini in the next video to do a little stealth camp in that beast. But for now, I guess we better try this. Look, the bacon's fallen off and everything. I don't think it's quite going to be the experience that I had the other day. Let's just give it a go. Don't judge until we try it. Oh, help. It's too good. Call a scientist. Tell them I've discovered the meaning of life itself. Why? Why is this so good? Oh, God, there is a bit of stretch if you handle it right. Oh, look at it. It's like riding a giraffe through the Everglades. Oh. I don't know if you are able to tell, but I am absolutely knackered. My bed is calling me. Literally, listen. I am calling you. I'm coming, princess. But before I get myself some sleep, do not forget, if you guys want to check out the DNA kits from MyHeritage as well, there'll be a QR code somewhere on screen, a link down in the description below, and don't forget to use my code to get yourself free shipping. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of myself and great Uncle Phil. Stay tuned and I will catch you next week.